Hey guys, welcome to Cruise and Tarot. I'm gonna do a quick reading for you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check out TikTok if you can. I'm here for entertainment purposes, nothing more, nothing less. If you like these kind of readings, please like, share, and subscribe, like I said before. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some cards for you guys and see what's going on. I just separate these cards and see. Let's see what's happening. I may need to pull more or less. I don't know yet. So let me go ahead and pull some cards for you guys. Let's see. It's going to be a pick a card type of reading. I'm just going to do 4 and I'm going to do 1 for me. So, what do you need to know right now? Right? And then the last one is for me. I don't know if we'll be in the recording or not, but we'll see. So, I'm going to go ahead and pick some crystals. And put some on there if you guys need help with that. All right, so we've got some crystals. So we have the orange right there. We have the white. We have the green, the root beer clear type of crystal, and then we have a yellowish with black crystal. Okay, so go ahead and pick your card and I'll start your reading on whatever you need to know right now. My desk is a mess right now. I don't even know what the hell to do right now. So there's too much going on for me to focus on it again. So eventually I'll redecorate everything, just not right now. Maybe during Christmas break. All right, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. I'm going to start here and go this way. Bye. Okay, so if you picked this crystal, this is for you. Let's see what's happening with you guys. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards and see what's going on. I'm going to pick something that I feel would kind of go with this. Maybe these. Okay, so let's see what's happening with you guys. Just going to go ahead and pull some cards and then I'll start your reading. I'm also on Hipsy if you guys want to book a reading there. I'm only available 1 day out of the week right now. I don't even know if I should do it right now. I'm so busy, but I'm just going to try because I really want to practice more personal readings. I need more experience in that. Okay, let's see what's happening with you guys. Okay, okay, I'll get these 2. Okay, starting to sound like a storyline here. So I'm going to go ahead and continue because it seems like it's going the way I need it to go so I can explain or kind of tell you like a story type of deal. What's happening? And if I need more, I'll pull some more for you guys. Hope everybody's doing okay. Getting ready for winter for some of us. I don't know where you guys live, but let's see. Okay, I'm going to start with this, and then I'll start pulling some more if I need to see what's going on. All right, so let's see what's happening with you guys. All right, so somebody here is going to be accused of being greedy. Maybe someone being a little too much, too over the top. Maybe taking too much and not putting out enough effort. I don't know who's who here. But for some of you guys, it could be some kind of gathering or celebration or holiday that's coming up. And someone is just asking for too much, but not putting too much effort and not putting any work into it. Investment. And this could be just that the gathering that's going to happen, someone's going to view you this way. I do believe someone's going to warn someone else. I do believe there's going to be some kind of gossip here. There's some kind of gossip, conversations, and someone else is going to let you know that there's conversations or gossips about this if you're not the one involved accusing someone else of being greedy. There's going to be arguments surrounding this. Someone, again, is just taking too much, not giving enough, or is being selfish. Straight up selfish. There's no hope at the time to fix this because of the arguments. It's going to be a passionate type of thing. It's going to set you off emotionally, possibly, is what it's telling me. See anything else? So So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what it says. It's literally like spread out like a freaking story here, which is cool. Anything else for you guys? Oof. Okay. All right. So someone here is hiding their emotions or intentions or something like that. There's a hidden agenda with some kind of idea surrounding this. It's almost like this person has this idea that someone else is very greedy, very selfish, and whoever came up with this idea is doing it because they have a purpose behind it. They're either trying to sabotage something that you're going to be involved in, will be, or could be, or sabotage some kind of thing that you guys all planned out, or something like that. Okay. This just could be someone that's kind of jealous. Um, that's kind of the energy I'm getting here. Let me see what else I can pull. Let me give you an example who this could be. Okay, I'm going to pull some cards to tell you who this person, how would you know who this person is so you can watch out for. If you don't have any evidence of whoever this person say anything, don't confront them because you can be mixing them up with someone else. I'm just saying this is just tarot, guys. Tarot. All right, let's see. Who is this person that this person needs to be, that my number one orange people need to be aware of? Well, who is the person we're talking about that has a hidden agenda? Okay. That one fell down, so I had to go grab it. There's dust here. There's not a lot of there's open gaps in this. It's like an outside type of shed thing, and it's not really the most secure. But anyways, okay. So someone that you've already had some kind of altercation with before, that it almost turned physical. And it could be someone here that is physically the physical aspect of them is very sticks out, like they're very unhealthy or super healthy, or that's their priority. Something about health is very important to them, but at the same time they're very contradictive. So it's someone that tells you not to eat a Snicker bar, but they're drinking a soda pop. It could be someone like that. I don't know if that makes any sense. Do as I say, not as I do kind of energy here. Yeah, I mean, this is what I got, guys. You're just going to get into an argument with someone, and someone's going to accuse the other person of being selfish. Okay, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Howdy there, card stack number 2, or white crystal. Let's go ahead and begin your reading. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys, so I can grow. And I'm also on TikTok and Hipsy if you want to check those out. I'm here for entertainment purposes, nothing more, nothing less. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so, well, dang, how did we start like this? Okay, so let me go ahead and pull some more cards. Of course, I didn't shuffle. Something that's not coming together. I can't put the pieces together or shuffle them together for some reason. All right, let's see here. Let me get one more. See what else we got. Definitely someone wants to fix something. Okay. Different cards. Like, this is a different type of card that I used, that I made, and that's coming out. Okay. Sideways, so it can go either way. So I'm just gonna put it like that for now. All right. So I'm gonna start this reading, and I'm gonna pull more cards as I go. Okay. So the card of temptation. Here's a situation. Someone's very tempted. I think someone's trying to avoid temptation here. They're not even looking at temptation anymore. Okay, so I don't know what that means exactly for you guys, but for some of you guys, it's just someone is very tempted. I almost feel like to see the whole picture in something. to fix something, to recover something. Okay? And it's if you're the female energy, it's you. They see you as everything, the whole enchilada, the whole tamale, the whole burrito. I don't know, I'm going too far, but it's something about fixing things with you to reconnect and overcome. It just talks about being very tempted, or tempted had to do with some kind of departure between you guys. But I think this person wants to fix something with you. They want to reconnect. But this one came sideways, and now I know why. They worry about things getting out of control, or they did get out of control in the past, and they're worried that there's going to be a wall. Like you're going to put an obstacle or wall, or an obstacle or a wall could be like there's already someone in the picture for you guys, or you will not forgive them of some sorts kind of energy. Let's see. Anything else? What did I fuck did I just say? Sorry. Yeah, they want some kind of forgiveness. They feel like it's unlikely it's gonna happen. Some kind of like maybe not being able to work together, or you may not want to work together with this person anymore. And if you're like, there's no dude or nobody that wants to be with me right now for sure, then it's some kind of feminine energy wants to fix things with you, period. They want to heal, they want to fix with you, period. Okay, so let me see what else. How would you know who this person is? How would you know who this person is? Okay, so it's with somebody who's either very religious or has a religious name for some reason, or a very traditional name. And it's somebody here that the ethics or some kind of moral or ethics thing was part of the issue. Someone was a very big manipulator, or always try to control some kind of narrative here. Just control, period. All right. And then somebody here who either was always uppity to go help everybody else except for you, or you felt like they were always like on call, like you could always count on them, or you were always on call for them. Like whenever they needed you, no matter what, you would jump. You were there. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all I got, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and follow. Adios. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the other one. Oops. If you guys picked this crystal, this reading is for you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to grow. I'm also on TikTok if you want to check it out, and Hipsy. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. I'm here for entertainment purposes. This is just a general reading, but let's begin. Laziness. Well. Are you guys Taurus? Just kidding. Anyways, let's see here. You know what? The panda here, though. It's very friendly, too, though. But they come across as fun and friendly. Maybe it's just me. They're more domesticated, way more anymore than the other bears, I think, overall. At least that's what it seems like sometimes. Oh, okay. That's all we're taking. Let's not get out of control up in here. Ah, okay. This and this came out like that. Put this over here. We'll feel more, and then we'll get started. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm just gonna start with this, and if I need more, I'll go ahead and pull some more. Sorry about my squeaky chair. Okay, so laziness. All right, so someone's trying to avoid things. Someone's procrastinating. Being a little lazy, being a little too calm, being a little too relaxed when it comes to something that needs to be taken care of. And I think for some of you guys, it's romanticism. So here's what's happening. Somebody here is not putting an effort in being romantic. Someone's not showing affection. I don't know if you're doing this to someone else or someone else is doing this to you. All right, they're coming across a little cold, closed off. They're, instead of being passionate and flirtatious, they're being too lazy. Maybe there is an argument on someone not cleaning, not doing their part, not doing their part as an overall relationship. I think for some of you guys, this has to do with something specific. And it got blown over out of proportion, and it became an argument for you guys, for some of you. And now someone just doesn't have it in them to give you el pasión, the passion, you know? I think someone does love the other person. I think this is a very happy connection, if this is what we're talking about here. But there's something about not being able to adapt to a new change. Something that they were relaxed too much in. So there's one person here is too relaxed and can't do, maybe my fingernails are crooked like always, but someone here wants someone to pick up something like a habit or something they have to do more for the other person. And even though there is love surrounding this, the other person feels like, I don't know if I can meet that expectation. I don't know if I'm good enough. I don't know how the other person kind of told or expressed how they felt, but it could have come across very personal and very insulting, and now they feel like, you know, maybe I'm not good enough for you kind of energy here, even though they still have feelings. What else? Why is this hidden agenda coming out again? Oops. Oh my gosh. Okay, so whoever is the one who's being accused of being lazy and not doing their part feels that the other person has some kind of controlling agenda, some kind of outcome they expect from the other person without just being direct and having proper, you know, adult-ish kind of communication. All right, so it's definitely someone wants to work with the other person, but they feel like the other person is not treated fairly when it comes to communication or executing of some kind of direction or expectation, is what it's telling me here. Okay, who is this person? Like, how would you know, or whatever comes out? I don't even know. You guys would have to be in the connection with this person, I think. Or were in a connection is what it's telling me. It could be work related too, though. It could really be work related in a way. Let's see here. Yep, someone feels that they're the victim here of this whole situation. All right, so there's some kind of planning or kind of like expectation of some sorts of, okay, no, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at this. I was looking at another card over here, but someone just thinks the other person is too damn slow. Too damn slow to get it. Because someone's planning here. Someone's definitely planning something with the other person. Okay, one example I can tell you, for I don't know what reason I'm thinking, there is a connection, some kind of connection between two here. All right, and then one person wants the other person to pick up the pace. And the other person is like, chill the hell out. We're going fast enough. Some type of energy like that. All right, this is all I got, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to Cruise Tarot. All right, let's go ahead and begin your general pick a card kind of reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and follow so I can grow. And also, I'm on TikTok if you want to check it out, and also Hipsy. Let's see what's happening with you guys. I'm going to start with this one, yeah. What's your story? I wanted to come out, but it's just went back in, so. Lamb. That's interesting. Not really, but anyways, continue. I was gonna say I prefer pork chop, but okay, those two came out. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if I need more, I'm gonna get some more. Most likely I will. But anyways, okay, so someone has tunnel vision here. Someone's super focused on something. I don't know if they're focused on this because they're so obsessed with some kind of fantasy here. It's like wishing one hand, shit in the other. You're not even paying attention to what's actually happening. You're wishing on one hand, but there's shit being piled up into the other. You're not focused on something you need to be focused on, all right? There is something about somebody here super focused on some kind of idea, wish, or passion, or manifestation, or daydream, or night dream, whatever. Okay, so somebody here super focused on that. There is some kind of bittersweet situation here that's going to happen with this. The bittersweet part has to do with something like a red flag, like avoiding a disaster. Okay, so this is going towards a disaster. You're obsessed. You're not looking at the red flags. You think everything's innocent. You're seeing it from a perspective of sweet, a positive light. All right, so some red flag is going to freaking show up in your tunnel. And there's going to be a new way for you to look at things now. And now you're not going to feel hope for whatever this is. Okay? Because whatever this is was just meant to not happen. Meant to be destroyed. Meant to feel like you don't have what it takes. So it's almost like you're avoiding a disaster here. What else? Yeah, there's some kind of difficult truth around this. It's hard for you to see it because you're really obsessed over it. Okay? But there is something about you're going to overcome on how to forgive yourself or forgive the situation in a way. I think you're going to be really hurt by this at first. But then you're going to let it go. Maybe not as much forgiveness, but let it go. Okay? If this involves a specific person or any other details, let's see. Let's go ahead and pull some more cards. Anything else, or who is this about? Whatever comes out. If I need more, I'll pull some more, but not. Oh my gosh. Come on. Okay, so something about so this is it's like a reminder that there was some kind of fine print you weren't checking out, that you weren't seeing. Something about having to rewrite your story. It's a rewrite. It's not what you imagine. You thought things were going to go a certain way, and then something happens. Like I said, something's being brought to your attention by your conscience, God, the universe, your neighbor who's been seeing your dude coming out of somebody else's house. I don't know, but something's going to be brought to your attention, all right? And this situation, to me, would have just been a chasing type of situation anyways. Something you're going to have to face and confront. It's not going to be easy, but you'll overcome it, is what it's telling me. All right, this is all I got, and bye. All right, last but not least, even though I said it was just for me, but if you guys happen to be attracted to this yellow crystal, then it's for y'all too, okay? So let me go ahead and see what's happening for us. Karma, what the fuck? There's karma, and okay, it almost looks like something's in your hands. Something's in your hand. Karma's in your hand. There's a potential someone giving you, or having the option to give you, or you giving someone karma. Control some kind of karma. It's interesting. Let's see. Let's see how it actually applies to the whole reading. Why did I get that image, like, you know, get help from your friends or something? I've seen that card before somewhere else, and I just thought of that, like, It's okay to receive help from your friends or something like that. It's weird. Friendly help. What else? Let's see what is happening. Alrighty. So, karma, right? Okay. So, I don't know who's who. So I'm just going to say it like this. There is someone who has received their karma. It's pretty simple. Oh, like I see it. All right. So, someone, whether you or someone else that has received a different way of seeing things, karma. Now you've went through something after you thought you were in the right, and then you realize maybe I was in the wrong here, kind of energy. There is some kind of offer around this or an apology coming for some of you guys, or maybe you've already done it. Okay, there's something about opening or closing a book here. Like either someone wants to open up to apologize, or it could be apologize but to have closure. There is some kind of obstacle here. It's I think somebody here was very influenced by their like little circle of friends or associates or something like that. Okay. I do feel that someone here may be successful if they put in some kind of hard work, because there is some redemption behind it. If you put work, this can be potentially salvaged. Okay. I don't know if something about it being gentle or peace. I'm not saying, okay, so let me just give you an example, okay? So let's say you guys, someone just screwed you over. Someone was just being rude or an asshole or just being dumb with you, whatever. And then they go and it happens to them exactly how it happened to you, involving the other person. And then they're like, shit, son. I was the bad person here. I need to apologize here. There's some kind of opening to apologize, or the apology will be the closure between you guys. And the explanation is there was just too many things in the way, including influenced by someone else. Or I could see that they had someone within their circle explain to them how wrong they were. That could be it. And then there was some kind of success with effort that could have happened, but there was some hard work that would needed to be done. And there is someone's trying to either redeem this somehow, or they felt like they was just going around in circles. Okay, it was just going around in circles. And then something about being more gentle or having more peace at the end. Let's see what else. Maybe just someone who's just being a butthead against you guys. And then it's like, okay, I get it. Okay, so someone was just not perfect. I think someone just, it's like the perfect sandwich, right? Someone self-righteous. Someone thought that their shit was together. It's not. It's like the layers. It's a certain order. They thought what happened in a certain order, and their eyes, it was not. Okay, there was some kind of piece missing here. And whatever this is may turn out just bittersweet. Bittersweet. I almost want to say October, but I know I shouldn't say October because I don't know when this is going to come out. It could be October, but it may not. Okay, something about someone was trying to figure this out, wants to figure out how to make things turn and work. But the biggest problem for things to work out is trust. Trust between at least two people here. And I think that was part of the hard work and effort that would need to happen. And I think that's what's lacking was trust. No trust. And I totally understand that because I could never feel close to anybody that I don't trust, no matter who you are. No matter who you are in my life, if I don't trust you, there's distance. That's just how it is for some of us. I don't know. Maybe not everybody feels that way, but if I don't fucking trust you, it doesn't matter what your position you have in my life. There probably is going to be distance. And trust me, I try to fix it. I try to express. I try to do things. I'm not perfect and I make mistakes. But if I don't trust, there's distance. There's just this is how I work. And I am sorry, it seems toxic, but I can't, if I don't trust you, I just can't really be too close to you, if that makes sense. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. All right, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.